All right, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, what is going on with you? My apologies again to Cancerians. My editor did leave off your little video for Valentine's Day, so it's a separate video on the channel, but I will put a card here in case you're interested for both of those videos. One is 11 signs, and then there's one for one sign. So I'm sorry. Sometimes that does happen. You know, it just happens. So I apologize. Anyway, let's see where we're going. Let's see where we're going today for water signs. I will, like I said, pull cards for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the extended just to give you a bit more information. Fellow travelers, that came up with the earth sign reading. Wise leader, I saw that while I was shuffling. Of course. And narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. So some of you are dealing with a situation and you may be feeling like you're walking on eggshells, or if you are walking on eggshells with a person, it feels to me like you need to get away from them. Okay, there's something here that is like impacting your ability to go the direction you know you're ready to go in. Some of you just have to close out a cycle with a person. It doesn't feel, it feels like it's imminent. Okay, it feels like excuse me, it feels like you're almost there. Okay, like you're almost there. This is not news. Okay, so this is not news. This is about how am I handling the closing up of this situation, the ending. How am I handling it? All right, and let's see what we get in the reading. Okay, some of you could be dealing with someone with some pretty strong energy, just saying. Okay, let's see. The Knight of Wands under here, the King of Wands, and then there's your Chariot energy, right, Cancerians? Wow. So I do feel like there's a lot of movement going on with you guys subconsciously. I feel like you're connected to this person. You're connected to the next step. You're like getting ready. You want to go. The cycle is almost over. Something like that. The cycle is almost over. Hanged Man, Temperance, Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Five of Pentacles, Emperor. Holy moly. Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, Devil energy. Look at that. Okay. Some of you are dealing with a really toxic person. And some of you have slipped into toxicity because of a connection that you haven't been able to get out of. You're still either still married to somebody, or you're still in a job, or you're still at a place that isn't, that is an energy of lack. And I feel like, I don't know who this comes from, whether it comes from you or comes from them. I'm not sure, but I do feel like you're not on the same page. Okay. I do feel you do have somebody here, this King of Wands. I really like this King of Wands, but the story right now is, I do feel this Five of Pentacles in the middle here is really important because it's a timing card. 5 years. So this has been going on for 5 years. You might have been hung up in a situation for 5 years. You might have been in a job that's lasted 5 years or something like that. I do feel like the Archangel Michael here is protecting you. I do think that's really good. And I think that, I don't know, in this connection, Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn, there's some kind of resentment, or there's some kind of argument, or there have been arguments or something like that. And I just feel like this person that you're dealing with is secretly very resentful, but not saying anything. All right. They're not sharing their feelings. They're trying to work with their feelings. I don't know why they're not sharing them with you, if it's about you, but it might not be about you. It might be about the fact that this is closing up. Okay. This cycle is over with this person. I'm going to clarify the Five of Pentacles because I do see you walking on, but I don't feel like you let go of this energy of lack. It's something to do with control. Some of you may feel like you were Queen of Pentacles and now you're Five of Pentacles and you're trying to control it, trying to control how money works in your life or something like that. You are moving away from a loss, which is good, but you're walking right into the arms of this devil energy here. So I don't like that. Let's see. No offense, Capricorn, but I feel like part of that is, the positive energy of Capricorn is Saturn is like, it's time to do some more work. It's time for me to understand what my work is or what my mission and what my path is. It's time for me to understand that. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Right in the middle. Nine of Wands. Okay. Ace of Cups. There's Scorpio energy, Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Cups. Very nice. So you're, if you're holding on to a relationship out of fear of lack, all right, there's a fear of lack here. I don't feel like that's you. Some of you could have had a very toxic marriage or have been in a toxic marriage, and it's really time to cleanse that energy. This person, there's somebody around you right now who is not necessarily part of this, but they're part of it. How do I say that? There's somebody around you who is in the energy of your situation. So it could be a friend of both of yours or somebody that you know. All right. I feel like you got to clear the bad blood between the two of you, or you're going to walk right into the same cycle again. You've got to clear this relationship out of your system. You've got to move on from it, because Nine of Wands, it's like you got to transmute that fear into wisdom, or those lessons into wisdom. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles, please. Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, King of Swords, and the Hierophant. This is all about a marriage that ended or that needed to end. So it could have just ended, or it could have ended years ago. It almost doesn't matter. It's like you're not completely cleansed of that energy yet. There needs to be a cleansing. I feel like you don't know this. You don't see this. You don't know this. And there is some good stuff coming up. Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. The Death card is good. It's transforming you out of this. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Five of Wands. No Five of Swords. So I'm not seeing that the other people in this storyline, either this partner that you had, this marriage partner, or this other person, I'm not seeing that they're really on purpose doing anything to you. I don't feel like that's happening, but I feel like there's a sense of lack and loss. Lack and loss. And that's the thing that needs to be moved away from. The devil energy is the Saturn piece, and Saturn is moving into Pisces. So right now it's in Aquarius, and it's at the very end. So it's going to be moving into Pisces, I feel, in March. So you've got a little bit of time to do some kind of work here. What's the work? See it. Queen of Swords. Oh, yes. Healing work. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. You have not... this is really being very strongly asked of you to meditate, connect to your guides, connect to wisdom, connect to spirit, God, whatever. Do some cleansing, do some healing work, because I feel like it's internal. The effort now needs to be internal. You might have gotten away from this person, walked away from this, and it's over, right? It's done. But it's internally is the thing that's attracting the negativity and all of that. So you've got a great place to go. Look at this. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. It's this King of Wands that's the new partner, that's the new you, being inspired, being creatively inspired, and heading out, ready to do something new. But there's a big block here that energetically needs to be moved on. I do feel like for some reason, this energy, the Hanged Man with the Temperance, this person who's been around you has been stuck. So this could be somebody who's married to you or connected to you in a legal way. This other person is somebody who is around you right now who is just in a very stuck position. And that's kind of because you're in a stuck position. So you're both kind of in the same place, but they're moving on, right? They're getting on their horse and going. You still have to do a lot of clearing work here, a lot of healing work. And I feel like some of you are going to be opening up to your spiritual gifts because of this. This was a thing that was sitting heavy on you for a long time. It's time to get in there and do some work around it. I'm going to use this Infinity Oracle for a second here, because this Emperor, Autumn, speak your truth, temptation, crossroads. Okay, so between now and fall, which is a big, we're moving into March, and that's when spring starts. So the vernal equinox to the autumnal equinox. This is going to be the time for you to do this closing up of the cycle, being at a crossroads, ready to speak your truth. There's something you didn't say to this person. There's something that needs to be said. Healing work around your fifth chakra need to happen. Temptation. I feel like that is feeding in this lack mentality, that you might be tempted to hold back money or something like that. There's a game being played with money here. And I do feel like you're free of it, but I feel like there needs to be a lot of healing work. And this person, this temperance energy, Sag energy, Hanged Man, Three of Cups could be a friend, Strength card, the Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands. So this person, I don't know why they're here. They must be in your life. And you guys are on the same page right now in terms of lack. Okay. Yours because of a relationship, and theirs because of whatever's going on for them. They're going to move on. They're moving on. They have a new idea. They're getting enlightened or something like that, because they're doing something courageous. And I almost feel like if you watch what they're doing or what their plans are, it might inspire you. I feel like you might not even really know that there's spirits hanging around that might have some kind of blocking effect on you or something like that. But you're walking right into this devil energy. And when you do that, I feel like there's a sense of like, I can't go on like this. I can't keep hold of this lack. And so I'm going to do some spiritual work. I'm going to the crossroads. And that's when I'm going to be able to speak my truth. And it's going to clear for you. Okay? Things will clear for you. You are definitely going in a much better direction than you think. Okay? So take heart and hope from that. You're going in a good direction. So I'm going to take a look. I'm going to keep going with this reading. If you want to continue on, I will pull cards for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the extended. So link is below if you want to see that. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.